Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah. Subhanallah walhamdulillah.
وَالَّذِينَ يَقُولُونَ رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ وَاجْعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا. Although this is the last thing, but I would say this is the most important thing in our times. The biggest need of this dua, if it would ever been felt, is this time. Humanity have never witnessed the crisis of marital life what we are facing right now. Every other house, they are having problems in marital life. Marital life is being uprooted in this country, especially in this country, because of the atmosphere in which we are living. So many factors. This is a topic within itself, but how to summarize? Allah, these people, Ibadur Rahman, they are asking dua, oh Allah, please give us gift, because we need this. Give us gift. Hablana min azwajina wa zurriyatina, from our spouse. Spouse include both husband and wife. So for sisters it's husband, for husband it's wife. Give us gift from our spouse, from our wives and husband, and from our kids. Zurriyatina qurrata a'yun, the gift of coolness of our eyes. What is coolness of our eyes? It has many meanings. By the way, coolness of eyes does not mean to put cucumber and sleep. You know, some people before they do facial, they would do this, put the cucumber. Coolness of eyes. What does it mean? Coolness of eyes means, one, qurra is from qarar. It means that you cannot move your eyes from your kids when you look at them. They are achieving such a nice things in life. That's one of the qurrat ayun. Second thing, qurrat ayun, they are so pleasing to your eyes. That's qurrat ayun, coolness of your eyes. Third meaning of qurrat ayun, when you see them, it makes you so happy that you want to cry, and those tears will flow from your eyes. It will bring the coolness in your eyes. That's coolness from your coolness of the eyes. There's so many meanings. Give us coolness of our eyes from our wives and our kids. So important. Right now, our husbands are crying. Our wives are crying. But not because they love us, but because they hate us. They fight with us. Some people come to masjid just because they want to worship Allah. But some people come to masjid just because they don't want to go to their home. And the only person they see to take their anger out is the masjid shura or imam of the masjid. I'm telling you, this is very true. وَجَعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا. There are a few things which I wanted to say. How can we become coolness of our family eyes? I would give this example, and I shared this last time. About coolness of eyes. Let's say if you usually go at 5:30 to your house, 5:30 p.m. after the work, and you stuck in a traffic jam, it took you 2 hours, now you're reaching at 7:30. Without letting them know, they are waiting for you. You knock the door, your son or daughter opens the door, and as soon as they open the door, they would yell at you, Abba, where were you? We were waiting for you. I wanted to play game with you. I wanted to do homework with you. We are angry with you. We are not going to talk to you. This anger is a very good anger. Although they are angry, but this anger is a very good anger, that they cannot live without you just for 2 hours. Your wife will say, "Kahan reh gaye the? Lagaunge kaan ke niche." And you say, "Traffic mein phas gaya tha." This is a very nice anger. So let's take this first. Then it means that you are qurrat ayun. They are waiting for you. Your kids are running towards you as soon as you enter towards house. Now take the second scenario. Flip side. You are reaching at 5:30 every time, but this time you spoke with your family that today I have a meeting and I will come at 7:30. At the 11th hour, meeting got cancelled. Without letting them know, you are going at 5:30. You will knock the door. Your son will open the door, and your son will say, after looking at you, Abba, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. It still is 5:30. You promised us you will come at 7:30, Abba. Go back, please. And then your wife will say, "Oh, if you're not, This means that you are not the qurrat ayun. If your kids are scared, if your kids are not running towards you, if your kids stop playing games, as soon as you enter into your house, it looks like the police have entered into the house, it means that there's some problem with you. Some problem with you. And similar to this wife, some wives become so frustrated when raising the kids, they have the same attitude. We have to make sure that we have a loving, friendly environment with our family. That's qurrat ayun. There's so many things which we can share. Sisters, please get well dressed in front of your husband in order to become qurrat ayun. There are so many fitna, so many shameless women are available outside. If you are not going to be well dressed in front of your husband, then he might have other haram options. And you are the only one who he can see in a halal way. So get well dressed. Before he comes to home, do your complete cosmetics. All those party wears should be your house wears. Usually our sisters, what they do? They wear the most ugliest dress 10 years back, which they bought from Walmart. It has 3 different patches in front of their husband. And when it is a time to go to party, they would wear the most expensive dress. No, the most expensive dress should be in front of the husband. And I'm coming to the husband also. Don't wear banyan in the house. Yeah, JJ kurta, a nice shirt, Marks and Spencer is for the office, where the secretary is there and would say, "How are you, Asif?" That's it. But for my wife, I would keep those ugly dresses. No, we have to make our marital life very spicy. There are so many things, but let us finish, inshallah. وَجَعَلَّ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا. And the final dua is of these people, Ibadur Rahman, that, oh Allah, please, please, please make us the Imam of our family who is pious, who is muttaqi. Allah says, all of you, the brothers and the sisters who are husband and wife, you are Imam. All of you are Imam. Allah says this. Now don't ask me, Imam Sahib, I don't have beard. Can I be Imam? No. This Imam does not require you to have beard. Although you should have beard because it's a sunnah, you should have beard. But even if you don't have beard, you are Imam. Because what does Imam means? That we have to be responsible for our congregation in the Day of Judgment. Yeah, it's a very big responsibility. Very big responsibility. All the messengers, they will be present in front of Allah first. Did you convey the message? Obviously they did. They are done. So Imams, they have to fulfill their obligations and convey their message. Similarly, we would be responsible as our house, as a leader in our house. Why our kids went astray? Why they were misguided? Why didn't you took proper steps to bring them back? Why your wife is non-practicing Muslim? Why you are not bringing them to the lectures? Oh, I don't want to bring her to masjid. Okay, you want to bring her to mall? You want to take her to mall? Is that okay with you? You want to take her to everywhere in the world apart from the best place? There is a hadith which says the best place is the masjid, the worst place is the mall. You want to take her to mall, you want to take her to Walmart, you want to send her alone for the grocery store, but you don't want to bring her to masjid? Using common sense is not haram. وَجَعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا. So make us Imam of the Muttaqi, means our family make the Muttaqi. Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen.
Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah. Subhanallah walhamdulillah.